I'm just going to do a simple, roughly half an hour flow, which will include some sun salutations, but not just sun salutations. So yeah, enjoy. You want to come into a comfortable seated position to start with, at the front of your mat. I'm going to face this way for now, but we'll turn myself around at some point to face the front of my mat as well. You sitting comfortably at the front of your mat and just finding a comfortable seated position that works well for you. You just settle in here. Just allow yourself to find point of centre balance for yourself. And you just rest easy into this. Taking some nice big inhales. Easy exhale. Big inhale. Easy exhale. And again, big inhale. Easy exhale. And then we'll take a big inhale and let the arms float high. Exhale, they soften down. And again, big inhale. Exhale, softens them down. One more time, big inhale here, draws the arms high. At the top, just let the palms come together, slide them down into your chest. Just nestle them in here at your centre, feeling for your heartbeat. See what's going on inside. And then eventually bringing your hands down, and you're just going to take a little roll around here, a little feel into your body, see what feels good for you this morning. Maybe let your head and your neck go as well. Is it a little roll in the shoulders? A little open up in the chest. But eventually you're going to find your way all the way over with a big exhale onto this right side, just leaning in here. Eventually, big inhale might bring this left arm up and over, stretching through. Then big inhale's going to draw it high. Take an exhale now as we come over to the left side. Just coming in nice and deep here, see where feels good for you. If the hip comes away on the right side, then that's absolutely fine. Big inhale. The right arms up and over. Maybe it's a little different on this side, and that's okay. Big inhale brings it high. Bring the hands round behind. Just walk them back a little bit. Lean into your palms. Take a big inhale. Open your chest up to the ceiling. And then exhale. Just soften back down. 2 more here like this. Big inhale draws the chest high. Exhale, release. And again, one more big inhale. And an easy exhale. Inhale exhale is going to draw you all the way back up. And now bringing the hands over in front. Let's take an exhale as you just let yourself come all the way forward here. Let your head and your neck go. Nice deep breaths. And maybe there's a little sway, just a little gentle side to side. And the inhale draws it all the way back up. And then we'll find a way all the way around onto all fours, just taking your time to bring yourself round onto your hands and knees. Spreading your fingers nice and wide, feeling the weight into the whole of your hands. And we'll just take a roll here to start with. So just feeling into your body, seeing where you're drawn to, what feels good for you today. Deep breaths as you just move and roll around. And maybe you feel like you want to bring this into some cat-cow tilts, but only if that's what you'd like to do. You can just keep on rolling around if that feels good. Cat-cow tilts are going to inhale, let your tailbone lift, your tummy drop. Your heart opens, your head lifts. Exhale. Draw your tailbone down. Spine draws high. Head comes in to look at the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Just going with your own flow, your own rolls around, just doing what feels good for you. And then eventually from here you're going to tuck your toes, take a big inhale and come all the way into downward facing dog. And exhale is going to let you soften in here. And we're just going to take a little movement around here now. So just feeling into your down dog again, just making it feel good for you. Maybe you want to move the hands, the feet. A little sway in the hips, a little walk of the feet. And then we're going to take a big inhale and come all the way up onto your toes. Big stretch high. Easy exhale, softens you down. Big inhale. Easy exhale. And again, big inhale lifts you high. Easy exhale, softens you down. And then from here you're going to take a little roll forwards, bring the weight forwards. You're into a high plank. Come down to your knees if you need to. And you're going to bring yourself all the way down to the mat. Keeping your hands down by your side, your shoulders are, not your shoulders, your elbows are in by your side. We're going to take an inhale. I'm going to lift the chest just a little and maybe the feet just come away a little too. We've got a little rock here. And it's an exhale, brings it down again. Big inhale, lifts. Exhale, brings it down. And again, big inhale, lifts and opens the chest. Tucking those elbows right in. Exhale, brings it down. And then eventually we're going to take a big inhale and draw all the way back into downward facing dog. And from here, you can take a little walk, a little sway side to side as you move the feet towards your hands, just coming into a forward fold at the front of your mat. Exhale, let your head drop. Allow yourself to hang easy here. Maybe you've got a little sway. Take hold of the elbows if that feels good for you. Eventually you're going to start to uncurl here, coming all the way up to standing, just very gently stacking your spine. At the top you've got a big inhale to draw the arms high, and then there's an easy exhale as you come all the way up. Going to go again, start to uncurl all the way to the top. Big inhale as you reach the top, lifts the arms high. Exhale's going to bring it all the way. One more time. Starting to uncurl. Big inhale, reaches it high, draws the arms up. This time bring the palms together. Exhale, just slide them into your chest. Nestle your fingers in here. Just make that inward connection. What's going on inside? Can you feel your heartbeat? Releasing your hands down by your side now. Just checking in with your foundation, with your feet. Really grounded down into the mat, the ground beneath you, the earth. Lengthening, standing tall, tailbone down. Draw your belly button towards your spine. Just take a moment here. We'll inhale, bring the arms high. Exhale, we're going to bring it all the way over. Inhale, we lift and lengthen, looking ahead. And then exhale, you're going to get your hands down to the ground and just walk the feet all the way back. Breathing as you go, nice big breaths. Eventually getting yourself all the way down to your mat. From here we'll take a big inhale and lift the chest, open up nice and wide. Exhale as we come down. Inhale as you lift all the way back into downward facing dog, and here we take a pause. We just allow ourselves to take some deep breaths. Maybe there's a little side to side, a little movement, a little rise and fall. Again, whatever feels good for you. Then we're going to take a big inhale as you look ahead, just stepping, walking the feet towards the front of the mat. Just take your time getting here. At the front there's a nice big exhale. As you let your head go, you look into your nose. The inhale's now going to bring you all the way up. Nice and high. And we'll exhale and we're open. And with the next inhale, we lift the arms high again. We'll take an exhale to bring you all the way over. Inhale lifts and lengthens the spine. Exhale steps it all the way back. Take a couple of breaths in between here. You don't need to Make it all the way through on one breath. From the front, we take a big inhale as we lift, draw those shoulders back. And it's an exhale to bring you down. Before you inhale, draw it all the way back into downward facing dog. And we're here again, taking a pause. Taking some nice deep breaths. And eventually we're going to take an inhale to lift the head, step or walk the feet forwards to the front of your mat. Take an exhale here. Let your head drop and looking at your knees. And then your inhale's going to start to uncurl, bring you all the way up. Arms come wide. Exhale and we're going to go 2 more here. So big inhale lifts it high. Easy exhale. Brings it over. Big inhale lifts and lengthens. You're looking ahead. Exhale now as you step it. Walk it all the way back. Gently bringing yourself down to your mat. And then we've got a big inhale as you open up. Exhale brings it down. Inhale lifts it all the way back into downward facing dog. And here, just take some pauses. Or a pause with some deep breaths. Or a number of pauses. Just allowing yourself to settle in here. Just really aware of how it feels for you. Do it your way. And then there's an inhale as we look ahead, and you can walk or step the feet forward. Just take your time coming all the way to the front here. As you reach the front, take a big exhale, let your head drop, and you're looking in at the knees. Inhale and curls you all the way to the top. Take a big inhale here, draw the arms high. Oh, we've got an exhale as we open. Take one more on this side. Big inhale. Easy exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. We're looking ahead. Exhale now, just stepping and walking the feet back. Coming down to the mat, nice and easy. As you reach the mat, take a big inhale. Draw the chest open. Exhale down. Inhale, lifting all the way back. And you're settling into your downward facing dog. Nice deep breaths. And then we'll inhale, look ahead. And you're stepping, walking your feet all the way to the front. Exhale, letting it soften down. Inhale, we're starting to uncurl, coming all the way to the top. Bring the arms high. There's an exhale. I come into one round of some salutation B. Inhale, we're going to sit into a chair. Exhale, we're going to bring it all the way up. Inhale, you're going to lift and lengthen, looking ahead. Exhale, let's take it all the way back. Coming down to the mat, bring yourself all the way through here. At the front, you've got a big inhale as you lift and open. Exhale as you lift your hips all the way back into downward facing dog. This time now we've got a big inhale, lifting the right leg, bringing it all the way to the front as you lift up all the way through into your warrior one. And let's just take a breath or two here. Hips are forward, shoulders are soft. We'll exhale, bring it all the way over. Support yourself if you need to. Use your thigh. Bringing the hands down, stepping the foot back. Finding your way. Use your knees if you need to. All the way down to the mat. And once you're here, we've got a big inhale as you lift and open the chest. Exhale, softens down. Inhale, drawing the hips nice and high. Inhale now, bringing the left foot forward. Support yourself all the way up if you need to. Arms come high. Exhale, we're softening here. Just take a couple of nice deep breaths here. Exhale, we'll bring it all the way down. Hands come inside. And take that left foot all the way back. Going to come all the way down to the mat. One more time. Now we'll take a big inhale. Lift the chest high. Exhale. Soften down. Inhale, drawing all the way back into downward facing dog. Now we'll just take a final pause in downward facing dog. Seeing what feels good for you here. Just with some nice deep breaths. And eventually you're going to walk this all the way to the front of your mat. Take a big exhale as you drop your head and looking at your knees. Big inhale, this time is going to bring you up into a chair. Inhale, lifts it high. Exhale. Take an inhale this time, bring the arms high again. Exhale, let's bring it all the way over. And from here, just finding your way all the way back again. Dropping onto your knees. Just taking a moment to come into Balasana, just resting your head down. Taking some nice deep breaths where you breathe into the back of the body. And then eventually you're going to find your way all the way back up to sitting. Allowing your bottom to come down to the left side and your feet around to the right side. Here we go. Let's take a big inhale and draw the arms high. Exhale, we're going to open up to this left side. Leaning into this left hand right behind. Just allowing yourself to breathe into this. Inhale lifts it high. Exhale opens it up now to the right side. Big inhale lifts it high. Exhale brings it round behind. You're going to bring your feet out. Bring them onto the other side. Let's take an inhale as you lift the arms high. Exhale, you're opening up now to the right side first. Just turning into this here. Inhale, lift it high. Exhale, opens it up now onto the left side. Inhale, draws it high again. Exhale, brings the arms round behind. Going to release the feet from underneath you. Bring them out in front of you. You're just going to find a forward fold position that feels good for you. So if that's with your legs out, then great. Or if you want to just bring them in a little, turn the knees out, bring the feet all the way together. With a nice big exhale, just let yourself come all the way over. Let your head and your neck go. Inhale's going to draw you high. Let's just bring the hands round behind. One last big open stretch here. Exhale. And now you're just going to allow yourself to just ease down to your mat. Just for a moment. Allowing yourself to release into the ground, the mat beneath you. Just taking a couple of nice deep breaths here. Allowing the mind to be calm, the body to be soft. And then eventually just starting to bring your awareness into the room around you. You'll find your way very gently and however feels right for you, whether it's coming onto the side of your body or just coming up through centre, coming all the way up to sitting. Coming into a seated position at the front of your mat, a comfortable seated position. Just coming into the breath, we'll take a big inhale. Lift the arms high. Palms come together. Exhale, we'll just bring them into your chest. Just allowing yourself to just take a final moment of calm. Namaste, thank you. Namaste, everyone. So hopefully that's a flow that you can use whenever you need to just kind of maybe energise or get the body moving a little bit. I'm sorry about the household noises, that kind of comes with lockdown. But yeah, just let me know, give me some feedback if you'd like to. But yeah, see you all again soon. Bye.